me, I'll call you.
Fight him. Fight the corruption. For years, you have been Metropolis's greatest guardian and a friend to all who live here. You've protected us, supported us, inspired us, and helped us grow. You have been a beacon of bravery and strength, a role model to children and adults alike, and the most compassionate and empathetic man I have had the privilege to know. I don't know how Brainiac did this to you, but behind the corruption, I know some part of Soul Superman must still exist. Please, find him. You don't have to do this to your city, to your home, to your loved ones. I know how often you've called us to fight for us, Superman. We owe you a debt that can never be repaid. But we need to ask one last favor of you. One last fight. Stand up against what you've become. Stop what you're doing and return to us. We need you now more than ever. Please. Please fight him for us. This is Lois Lane.
No time to locate it. Shark attack! I know me wildlife, and that's a walking shark in Kong form.
I ever tell you I love you guys?
I love
It's
me
okay,
too,
folks.
Hal.
You're safe now.
Oh, I
Move
said
on
I
through.
do.
Move on.
You weirdos.
Gizmo,
Goodbye,
do not
weirdos.
try to sell them a car.
You got hacked to boost your endorphins again, didn't you?
Aw, and I love you most of all, Tin Man.
To welcome those from far and wide.
Reprioritizing targets.
Our city.
I am still working on the super weapon, and I trust you are also improving your own arsenal. Don't call me, I'll call you. Oh, Shark dropped him like a cold penny or a hot shot.
Roll over their position like a conquering tide. Yep.
That's all for you.
I like defeating structures that bleed. The shield makes this incubator impregnable. Smash the crystal.
Oh, everyone feels sorry for the fish.
Target taking damage.
My powers paralyzed. With this incubator shield removed, it is easy prey. This incubator is stricken. Finish it. I used excessive force on the incubator.
Talking a lot. Wait for it.
Shameful.
Hit on Quinn.
This incubator is shielded. We must direct our fury at the crystal.
Task Force X.
Violence drives me. My abilities have been hampered. No rest for a god.
Goes the cockatoo. I'm the eye in the sky.
Short thing!
Nothing looks better than a pin around my finger.
I remain unchallenged. Attack glance off this incubator shield. Focus upon the crystal. Attacking the shark tracer.
Catching up with your 40 cam, Hal.
We dispelled the incubator. Deliver the killing blow on this incubator.
There are no words for what you do, TFX, but I'm logging it as successful skirmish and closing the file.
Ready to rewire your brain?
I require your presence at the LexCorp lab as soon as possible. Luther out.
Wow. No.
I'm ready for you, Task Force X, and you are within operating parameters to battle a metahuman.
I believe in us.
With colors bright and profits low, here Simon says he runs the show.
Painted the town purple with those bugs, didn't we? Yeah, that was great.
This is a message for the team. Metropolis has taken to calling.
You took your time. The weapon against Superman is forged. Are you ready to...
For a human, your resilience is impressive, Batman.
I'll show you how resilient I am.
But I already know. I just said...
Gather up, squad. Luther made us glow sticks.
Using the mutagenic properties of Brainiac's corruption, I've synthesized a more potent vector for kryptonite radiation. Yes. I call this new metamaterial gold kryptonite.
Gold kryptonite. Ugh, so, what's the word like tacky but for rich people?
Ghost.
Wait, so this ugly shit's supposed to kill the Man of Steel?
The gold kryptonite will dampen Superman's abilities. That should give you a fighting chance.
Hold on. Dampen him? A fighting chance? That's it?
The alternative is he obliterates every atom in your bodies as soon as he sees you.
Oh. All right, fair dues.
So where are we supposed to do this thing, people?
Actually, I have a suggestion. Centennial Park. I've dreamed of seeing my Superman broken before his own pompous statue. To have that dream realized with this Superman, it moves me.
Wouldn't be the weirdest shit I ever done in a park. Sure.
Harley, even you can't be stupid enough to think that you have a chance against Superman.
Our presence alone may not be enough to goad Superman into confronting us.
Know what I'm thinking?
Nope, not a chance. But whatever it is, I'm down.
Is it something violent? With a surrealist quality?
Lex 2, I'm gonna need you to discharge the patient into my care.
I'm done with him.
Take one of my counterpart's cars. If Batman is going to Superman's funeral, he might as well travel in style.
Oh, we forgot the... Sorry! That looks expensive. Let's scream.
Don't screw this up.
Hey, whatever happens next, Waller needs to know we earned those commuted sentences.
Do not contact.
Waller, little update. We're gonna fight Superman. You see, I've invented this new metamaterial called, Boomerang. Yeah.
Tell her no.
Forget it. It's real technical. Please don't nuke us. Boomerang out.
You're doing what? How the hell? You know what? I don't even want to know. Good goddamn luck.
Hey guys, if you fail, I'll be stuck in the Argus intranet forever. So if you could not fail, that would be great.
Good pep talk, Hack. Thanks.
Your odds are better than 0.
Yeah, better than... Wait. How much better?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, breaking up.
Boomerang! I will aid you with your target. Reloading!
Hey, guys. I wanna...
You are struggling to articulate your emotions, as we, your pals, approach battle with your greatest hero.
Yeah, Mr. Shark. It's just, it's tough, you know? Good luck, team.
What's the big deal about Superman anyway? He's just a metahuman with a weird weakness to minerals. Even you four are weak to minerals.
Haha, you're right, Red. We can handle a spaceman in a cape.
Well, probably not. But have fun in your fight.
You're gonna die screaming at Superman's feet.
Why? What's up with his feet?
I don't know, man. We're 2 for 2 on killing your boys so far.
Ah! Love makes it worth the pleasure.
You think you're a team now? You're herd animals, dependent on someone else to survive. Like you, Harkness. An illiterate alcoholic who's desperate for the spotlight.
And Floyd's a deadbeat dad. Sharky's a freak who'll never be a real boy, and I'm... What was it? Oh, yeah. I never was too bright. Get some new material, jerk off. You know, Joker used to be real good at hurting people with words. But you, boop. Even when you're evil, you're still too good. You had a good run, Brucey. Flying around Gotham, punching bad guys, cleaning up the streets, causing long-term mental and emotional damage to everyone you knew. It's our turn now. After all we've been through. Oh. Bet you didn't think it'd be me at the end, huh, Bats?
Are we done with your bad stand-up routine?
Almost. But you always gotta end on your best joke. time for us bad guys to save the world.
Hell of a bat signal. Huh. What's up?
Bat's got the last laugh after all. Oh, he would have wanted this. The real Batman, I mean. Remember his inspirational video?
His plan did help overcome Flash and Lantern. Should we have watched the segment on Superman?
What matters now is our plan. We're out here making it work. So, what's the plan?
How about we shove these gold kryptonite bullets right up his ass?
I don't think that's how we're supposed to.
One of the world's finest heroes. Snuffed out by this.
Mm-hmm. And you're next, asshole.
Sure. You can tell Wonder Woman all about it.
Not so funny now, is it, dickhead?
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? I wonder, how many of you can I hit with
I can see Luthor's counter-agent taking effect. Do not let up.
This is what you get for wasting time with humans, Shark.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite. He will be vulnerable soon.
Let's take a scenic tour, Shark. What are you doing? You're already dead, each of you. I just haven't buried you yet.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
I've spilled more blood for this world than you could possibly imagine. What's a little more? Honestly, Boomerang, I was just trying to knock your stupid little hat off. This works too. If the kryptonite doesn't work, maybe try begging. A little devotion goes a long way. You're never gonna All my life, I moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
It's time I knocked you on your ass, Deadshot. Don't want you stealing my thunder.
I have been overcome!
It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice.
Task Force X, you must counterattack Superman in moments of weakness to flood his system with the gold kryptonite.
Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed.
The cold! Tonic! Immobility!
Oh, you're scared, Harley.
The gold kryptonite is penetrating! Let us maintain this pace! Luthor's material affects the Kryptonian. Continue.
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help.
Never liked frozen fish.
The Kryptonians' moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
Run, Boomerang. Run like you've got something to go back to. I guess sharks can stop swimming.
I hope my distress is educational. The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more.
I see you. Every inch of you. Every molecule in you trembling. You're afraid. You might want to hold on to something. Should have kept you in your tank. All my life, I've moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
You make a better statue than a god, Shark.
You know what? I smell pretty
I know you feel my mouth. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. I seem cruel. Let me reassure you.
Counterattack with the gold kryptonite bullets, or you will die. It's that simple.
The gold kryptonite is affecting him! Endure this war of attrition, comrades!
This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Commanding Thunder. What do you think of that, the Naue? You should be
I can
honored.
see Luthor's counter-agent taking effect. Do not let up!
I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
Brainiac opened my eyes to the inevitable. Now I'll open yours for the last thing you see. I could
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
Either way, I get to enjoy myself. Nothing can save you now. Just give up. Corpses do keep best on ice. You're out of your depth. Your future belongs to me. This planet belongs to Brainiac. Stopped you in your tracks. When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. This is where you run.
I am a frozen fish!
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? Careful, you'll catch a cold.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
And now I get to shatter you. I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me. I'm not heartless, Harley. Take a breath in the calm before the storm. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
The Cove! Tonic! Immobility!
You might be the first shark to be killed by one of these. It used to frighten me how easily you break. Let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. Corpses do keep best on ice. Get ready, Nanaue. Let's see if you can stand your ground. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me.
If a protracted battle is your aim, please continue. But the well-timed application of gold kryptonite will be efficacious.
Make a better...
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison!
It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me
Even
tell
Superman's
you,
endurance must
I'm
falter
not
if we
frightened.
keep applying kryptonite! An update! My situation is a change!
What's a king to Superman? You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
A god, squashed like a bug. We're better off underwater. I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent. Only a matter of time before you sank, Shark.
Aid me! I have fallen in battle!
Never liked frozen fish. Finally free of the burden of Metropolis.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. And now I get to shatter you.
I find myself
I
in
could
an
remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
Careful, you'll catch a cold.
Ooh, airborne and immobilized!
Captain Boomerang. Like throwing a stick at a hurricane. This is where you run.
only weakening him. Weaken him more.
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. People are fragile things, aren't they, Boomerang? I can level you with a single breath. You're a long way from Gotham, Harley. You're going to die. Stopped you in your tracks. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. Gotta say, Boomerang, your forecast is looking pretty grim. Nothing can save you now. Just give up. Corpses do keep best on ice.
Cannot swim in low temperatures.
Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. Come on, stare down the barrel, Lawton. Isn't that your thing? Never liked frozen fish. You might want to hold on to something.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite. He will be vulnerable soon.
It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die.
Asshole flame me! Can't slow down now!
I've got you in my sights, Deadshot. I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling you. I'd be lying if I said this won't hurt.
Lex Luthor's material affects the Kryptonian. Continue.
It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die.
I am a frozen fish!
Make a better statue than a god, Shark. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Time to call on the forces of nature.
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
I can.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite.
One wrong step, Deadshot. That's all it takes.
Ooh, airborne and immobilized.
Anything is a weapon in my hands. Even the air you breathe. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up. Long live the king. All my life, I've moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Puff and puff,
The gold kryptonite is affecting him! Endure this war of attrition, comrades!
And now I get to shatter you.
The cold! Tonic! Immobility!
Let's see you put a bullet through this, Deadshot. This is where you run. I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die.
The gold kryptonite is penetrating! Let us maintain this pace!
Careful, you'll catch a cold. Stopped you in your tracks.
I find myself in an icy trance!
Ugh, never liked frozen fish. I know you feel my power. Your death
Lex
is
Luthor's
inevitable.
material affects the Kryptonian! Continue!
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you,
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
I can move your entire planet with my fists alone. What can you do? Pull a trigger. This fight's been decided and you know it. Here's a little shock and awe for you. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent. You make a better statue than a god, Shark.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling you. I know you love an audience, Harley. Here's some thunderous applause. You might want to hold on to something.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. And now I get to shatter you. When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire... Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends.
Looks like just the four of us sent your ass back to Krypton, Kal-El. Gonna stay tapped out this time?
I really hope he's dead.
Come on, live in the moment, Boomer.
Well, we only went and did it, you bloody beauties! We killed Superman! Hell, we murdered the whole Justice League! In self-defense, since they were all totally evil, yeah.
A titanic battle. A good, glorious battle. But one foe remains.
Does it look different to anyone? A little scared, maybe?
I do not think it can show micro-expressions. Like me.
It would have done something by now, right? Hey! Scream now or forever rest in peace!
I'm calling it Task Force X-4. Justice League and Brainiac, 0.
Ah! Do you feel it? The swell of pride for what we have accomplished together.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about respecting you lot, but... Oh, it's choking me up. Shark, you're crushing me.
Sure feels like we've grown as people from killing all these people. You want a high five?
Know what, Quinn? I do. Up high.
Celebrating before the game is over. How human of you. Don't you know this is my game? I make the rules. Yes, you know who I am. Second-level intellect. Fight or flight. I'm not letting you do either just yet. I want to show you what happens next. Let's call it a sneak preview. Perhaps you were too busy ending the Kryptonian to notice. But my invasion continues. The invasion always continues. New Kolu will be reborn. In your universe. In every universe. I'm making it a universal constant. And that brings me to you four. How did you defeat my Justice League? You four. With your chaos. Your every fractal failure. Your every inexplicable success. Pure. Unpredictable. Fascinating. The margin of error, I've got it. It's you. Well, I can't remove you from the equation now. There's too much to learn. Better to own you. I will unlock your full potential to serve me. Floyd Law. Your code, your attachment to your progeny. We don't need those. I will make you into the greatest assassin in the multiverse. Harleen Quinzel, such destructive potential, held in check by your friends. For me, you'll burn this Earth down. And why stop at one Earth? Connected to my intelligence, Nanaue, you'll have the knowledge you crave, as you devour all who would resist my enlightenment. And you, Digger Harkness, I'll give you what you've sought all your life.
What? I'd already started, so I followed through.
No need to thank me for my interdiction. We have more pressing...
Lex, send me back. I didn't get to hear what Brain Man was gonna give me.
He won't get the chance. Next time his gangly ass pops up, he's getting 2 in the forehead.
Brainiac will already be dead on account of my having devoured him.
Don't worry, boys. We're gonna shoot him, eat him, poop him out, maybe shoot him again. It'll be great. So, make it happen, Lex. We got an alien mastermind to murder.
Master minds. When Brainiac revealed himself, there was a multi-static response across dimensions. 13 Brainiacs. Even if you were to somehow defeat one, your fight is far from over.
We get to keep killing him over and over?
13 times the payback.
An eternal conflict.
This is beautiful, Lexi. We get to fly around the city doing acrobatic shit. The Justice League are all dead. Plenty of unsuspecting victims to blow up and get cool toys from. And best of all, Waller don't have a clue. Ugh, for crying out loud.
Did you four really think you were doing this on the down low? What did I tell you about playing dumbass double agents?
You're our daddy.
Goddamn right. And as for you, I might have missed my first shot at you, but I don't make the same mistake twice. I'm taking control of that phasing tech you used to pull their asses out of the fire. And then, I'm going to control you. Because in this world, I always get what I want. Boomerang, get him.
Not so fast, Boomerang. So predictable, Amanda. I already have a nanobomb implant. Ironic, as Luthor Corp made the nanobombs. And if anything happens to this Lex Luthor, the building goes with him.
Hold on a minute. This guy is Lex Luthor, too? We had no idea.
We can explain everything.
Go on.
We cannot explain.
When you're done visiting the science fair, get your asses back here. This Luthor's even slimier than the last one.
Ma'am, you're still on.
Oh, God damn it!
On the subject of neck bombs, I modded a teeny expansion slot into yours. Just enough room to take some extra hardware into the field. Check with me before plugging any old thing into your brain and spinal column, though. Okay? Deal?
We should tell Waller some of what has transpired.